Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, Rosie Cooks. I'm in a hotel room. I'm in Roswell, New Mexico. And we're going to be going to the Ufo Museum here in Roswell. Now, Roswell has a very interesting past. An incident happened here many years ago in 1947. Now I'm going to give you guys a brief history of what happened here. Now, first, in the 1800s, there was an author. He wrote several classic books. His name was H.G. Wells. Now, H.G. Wells, he wrote The Invisible Man, The Time Machine, and War of the Worlds. All these books were made into movies eventually. Now, War of the Worlds is based on an alien invasion. That's what it's about. Okay, so that's the 1800s. This book is from the 1800s. Fast forward to the 1930s. In the 1930s, there was Orson Welles. Orson Welles and H.G. Wells have no relation. It's just a coincidence. They have the same last name. Now, Orson Welles, he was a writer, producer, and actor, and he used to produce these radio programs. In the 1930s, they didn't have TVs in every household like they do now. So American families would gather in front of the radio, and they would listen to programs. And they would envision all the things that were going on because they had sound effects, and that's the way it was done at that time. So in the 1930s, Orson Welles made a program based on War of the Worlds. And the way they made it was they had the regular programming, and then they broke in. Breaking news. We have something very serious happening in New Jersey. Aliens have invaded the planet. And, but it was done in such a way like a news program. People believed it. And it caused a mass hysteria. Even though in the very beginning of the program, they said the following is fictional. It's not real. This is just people still believed that we were being invaded here on Earth. It caused a big hysteria. Now that's the 1930s. Orson Welles had to later apologize to the American public for scaring everybody. Very interesting. Okay, so 9 years after that incident, only 9 years afterwards, something strange happens in Roswell, New Mexico. And dozens of witnesses saw something come out of the sky and crash land. People saw bodies being taken out of the wreckage. The wreckage looked very strange, very foreign. Generations of people know about this story here in Roswell. People who lived here at the time, who heard their parents talking about it, saw everything that was happening, heard everything that was happening at the time. So in Roswell, New Mexico, they had supposedly this crash landing of something, and the military came up and they cordoned off the area. It was all this secrecy. Official statement by the military, it was a weather balloon. That's what they said. And it's always been a conspiracy theory that they're covering up something, that aliens crash landed here and the government doesn't want to tell us. You can look up the Roswell Incident in 1947. That is when it happened here. And then the alien autopsy. That's another thing. The alien autopsy, it's in black and white. Supposedly it's a leaked video. And you can find that on the internet too. I'm going to have links in the description box for these videos to kind of let you know more. I don't know if it's a fake video. Who knows? But it looks very realistic, and it's supposedly leaked. So here in Roswell, New Mexico, they have a UFO museum. We're going to go in there. I'm going to make a video. I'm going to show you all the exhibits. So the beginning of this video, the next part is the trip up to Roswell. Okay, we're en route to Roswell, and look what we found. We're almost there. Okay, so this is just a cool place that we saw on the side of the road. Look at that. Authentic Southwestern gifts and souvenirs. Let me show you what's in here. Okay, so they have this really old car. It says, just married. And look at this. Look what's in there. And that guy fell asleep at the wheel, and he's an Uber driver. Funny. This place has a ton of fireworks. Look at that. I mean, just a regular little store on the road, but they're legal here in New Mexico. You can have them any time of the year. How interesting. Look at this one. That's a huge box. Just a ton of cool things. Native American dolls. Very neat. Actual handcrafted things by Native American. Hand woven. Look at that. Look at the patterns. Beautiful. Blankets. I'm not illegal, I'm classified. New Mexico. Roswell Dent and Tint. We're getting close. So I told you guys about what happened in 1947. The history of the city of Roswell. And well, they know what people think, they know what people wonder about, what's true, what's not true. Well, every shop seems to have a theme. Tattoo has little aliens. Even the aliens love donuts. Check this out, Mexicalian 102. Alien holding up the Dunkin' Donuts sign. Unbelievable. This place is great. Let's go. And here's the McDonald's. It looks like a spaceship. And there's aliens here and there. Look at that. And I just have to come inside the alien McDonald's. And when you go inside, look at that. The kiddie area. Hi everybody, we're here. We made it to the Alien Museum. Look at that. The UFO Museum in Roswell, New Mexico. How exciting! Okay, we're gonna go look at all the exhibits, all the displays. Remember all the stories I told you guys? There's a lot of history here in this little town. Okay, here we go. So we're walking in and look at the greeters. Okay, so that's the 1947 Roswell UFO incident. You can Google that, but basically it'll tell you what I was telling you guys about. How there was something said to have crash landed here in Roswell. That's the story. Remember I was telling you that there's a video out there that says something about a alien autopsy. Could be just Hollywood makeup. Supposedly this video was leaked. Look at this. He looks tired. He's made out of tires. Pretty cool. So this place has a gift shop, I can only imagine. Alien necklaces. Look at this. Very cool. Assorted alien caps. And lots of t-shirts. International UFO Museum, July 1947, historic alien crash site Roswell, New Mexico. Alien mugs. Okay, so we made it to Roswell, New Mexico. This is the site of the 1947 Roswell Incident. This is the museum, and it talks about everything that happened that day. So these are my two new buddies. It's been a long trip. We're going for a drink. Thanks for watching. Please continue watching my recipes. This is just a little something I wanted to add. Thanks for watching. See you next time.